Hi everyone. So this video, I just want to share some truths and secrets about grad school that, well, I can't say I wish I knew because I actually knew before applying, but only because, um, sorry, notification. Um, but I only knew these tricks because my mentor told me about them. And if it hadn't been for him, who knows where I would be right now? So let me just share some of these quick truths about grad school. So if you're thinking about getting your master's and then possibly going after your PhD, just skip your master's and apply for PhD programs. Most people don't know this. Well, I don't know about most people, but a lot of undergraduate students don't know this, but you can skip your master's. Not for all programs and not for all schools. When I was applying for the PhD programs, um, right when I was applying for PhD programs, um, some of them did require a master's, but for the most part, you didn't need your master's to apply to PhD programs. So, one, you would have to pay for your master's. I don't think there's any real funding for master's besides taking out more loans. But for your PhD, you can get full funding from the school. In my personal situation, my tuition is waived. I don't have to pay tuition, and they're paying me to be a TA. They gave me a job, so I'm pretty much getting paid to get my PhD. And I know not everyone will be in the same position. I had really good grades. And then also my last year, I received a job at CBU as a grader for my mentor, and I believe that actually helped me in getting a teaching assistantship at ASU just because I had that experience, and I was able to I was able to put down that experience, so I think it just made me stand out more. But yeah. Even if you only want to get your master's, maybe I shouldn't say this, but even if you only want to get your master's, apply to PhD programs. If you get full funding, if you get your tuition waived, and you only want your master's, well, now it's free. You can apply for your master's in passing, and then if you get it and you don't want to continue with your PhD, then you can leave the program. It's not like they won't back charge you. They won't say, okay, well, now you owe us this tuition because you didn't finish your program. It doesn't work like that. At least I'm like 80% sure it doesn't work like that. Because I've known some students actually who joined the program with me, and they dropped out because they got a really good job offer, and they didn't have to pay back tuition or anything. So yeah, that's like the biggest secret I wanted to share. You do not need your master's to apply to PhD programs. If anything, even if you have your master's and you apply to PhD programs, and I even see it right now in my program with people who have their master's, I'm in the same classes as them. You may get credit for like one or two courses, but for the most part, the program that you're in is very specific on what they want you to learn and how they want you to learn it. So even if you've already taken I don't know, an analysis course, they might be like, well, we don't know if you've taken analysis like to our standards, so you still have to take our analysis course. So even if you've taken courses, right? So like in a PhD program, your first 2 years are technically courses for your master's. People who have a master's still have to take those courses, so it's like repeating yourself. So yeah, I if you can, I would say just skip your master's. If you really truly want it, like I said, just apply to PhD programs, get your master's in passing, but just make sure that like along the way that you're meeting all the requirements. So yeah, that's pretty much the biggest secret I think there is to grad school. Um, And to my understanding, it's a pretty well kept secret because every student that I've talked to didn't know that. So yeah, I'm just trying to spread the word. If you can get your schooling for free, get your schooling for free. Do not take out more loans than you need to. They will take forever to pay off. So yeah, thanks for watching.